Lakelands right now, and first time coming to Lakelands, and here we are at Lakelands Shopping Center, ready for a nice meal inside one of the fancy restaurants inside Lakelands. I found on Google Maps, I was like randomly thinking after I filmed the bus route, I was like, oh, any good food around here in Lakelands? I just saw like a bunch of fast food restaurants until I found a fancy Italian restaurant inside here. So that's why let's just go ahead and try that place out. Now it's around 11:30. I booked 12 o'clock, so that's why I'm gonna hang out around Lakeland Shopping Center before it's time. I'll go in and enjoy my meal at the restaurant. So let's wait until time comes. Alright, here's the place. Found it. I actually did walk a little while. Actually, I thought there's actually an extra floor for this place, but apparently there's not. So I was like, where's the spot? Apparently it's outside. So here it is, Sarba's. Let's get in there and let's do it. Okay, so sit down and order all of my food. I ordered a total of less than last time at Gioa on the river, less than last time in East Perth. But still, I ordered quite a lot of things. Actually, for this restaurant, you don't actually need to order very expensive things because in weekdays during morning time, for around breakfast and brunch and lunchtime, you can order the brunch menu, which is actually normal cafe price. But I'm not here to just eat normal cafe food, so that's why I ordered, how much money is this? $65 of food. So I made my own free course menu again. So we start with a seared scallop and prawns starter, and followed by veal scaloppine, which I actually have no idea how to pronounce that word earlier on. I kind of embarrassed myself. It's veal scaloppine with a side of a cream sauce, which you can choose the sauce and the vegetables. So I go with a cream mushroom sauce and vegetables on the side. It's actually a size you can choose between chips, salads, and all of that stuff. But I go with roasted vegetables. I think it's roasted, I don't know. And then at the end again, I need to go with a dessert. So here's an Italian restaurant. So of course I have to try out their homemade tiramisu. So let's see how it goes. Let's wait for our food now. Here's the starter, the pesto sauce, and we have scallops and prawns. This looks so good. I'm not even joking. This looks very good. I'm dying to go in. The presentation is already very nice. And looking at the perfectly seared and having a perfectly charred scallops and prawns, I'm just dying to get into this. Let's do it. Let's try out the scallops. Looks perfect. Wow, this is wonderful. Now there's actually some nuts in the pesto sauce, which I don't really like nuts, but it's in the sauce, so delicious. Oh man. Now, it's not a cheap one, $22. But the amount of shrimps and the amount of scallops that they put on the plate, this is ridiculous. 5 scallops and 5 shrimps. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's one of the best starter plates I've ever had so far, with so much good stuff on the plate. The arugula in the middle is alright, but having some veg is very good, along some of the nicely cooked and fresh seafood. Just going to do some cuttings. Cut up the tail portion of the prawns here. And we're just gonna hardcore dig in after I finish cutting. And actually they cook this so nice that the prawns are actually very nicely separating from the prawn tails. you can just easily take it out and help yourself eat a little bit more conveniently and easily. Wow, this is really nice. Nicely cut, and shrimps. Let's get some arugula on it. Oh my god. Try the scallops with some arugula. Oh my god. It's so good. Definitely worth the $22. Oh my god. This is such a good appetizer. Literally like licking out. I try to actually get all of the pesto sauce because the pesto sauce is so matching so well. Last bite. One of the best appetizers I've had so far. Like last time when I go to East Perth for that restaurant, the calamari already like very good in the starter, but this starter actually is worth the price. Like last time, maybe not saying like very worth the price because there's only 2 pieces of calamari for the appetizer last time, but this time we have 5 pieces of scallops and prawns each, and it only cost me $22. Plating is nice, taste is perfect. Oh, this is the perfect starter. Now wait for our main course to come in. Now for the main course, I go with a veal from the grill section. And for the grill section, you can actually add $8 to make it into a surf and turf. But I already ate a seafood starter, so I just did not go with a surf and turf. But if you guys want to, you can actually make it into a surf and turf, because from the grill section, you can actually order steak, of course. And if you get a steak and then you add in surf and turf, it's a very cheap way, not a very expensive way to get a good quality surf and turf, in my opinion. So that's why. But I just go with a normal dish from the grill, so let's wait for it to come in. Alright, so here we go. It's starting to be peak hours of lunchtime, so I did wait for around 15 to 20 minutes, unfortunately, but at least they didn't forget my dish, and it's very delicious looking. With the veal and the creamy sauce, because in my opinion, veal has to go with the cream sauce. So that's why, with decent amount of vegetables. Alright, let's dig in. We'll start with vegetables, yes. Just normal vegetables. Slightly stir-fried, just like how I usually do at home. The carrots are nice though, nice and soft, not hard on. And I just slightly tasted the cream sauce, it's very delicious. Try the veal. Ooh, nicely cooked inside, medium rare. I mean, like halfly cooked. Nicely pink inside. Let's try it. A little tough, but the taste is delicious though. Yeah, a little bit dry, and a little bit too tough. I need to actually, you can see actually I did bite a little while. Definitely tastes very good. But really, it's a very hard job to actually get veal nicely cooked. And actually, I just saw this. It's very juicy. Since I actually cut it, very juicy in the inside, but just a little bit too tough, in my opinion. But if I cut it out and like, eat it as a smaller strips, it's actually pretty good. Oh man, I'm very full right now, but still, this is one of the best meals of the week, definitely, because I have been eating on campus and eating at home most of the time for the whole week, so I need to have some good food. I'm literally wiping the plate because the sauce is ridiculously good. Soaked it in sauce. Last bite. But we're not done yet because we still have our tiramisu to end off the meal. And tiramisu! $13 for this big piece. Oh my god, it's so huge. Looking forward to it. Let's dig right into this. Is it a spoon? Look at this. This is like not a dessert spoon. What the hell? It's so huge, a spoon. For dessert spoon, it should be like this small. But look at the spoon. Oh my gosh. Let's do it. Oh. Personally, I'm not a fan of coffee. I'm not a fan of alcohol. But this thing just makes everything matches perfectly. And with the mask, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at the bottom of this. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at the amount of juice that's actually on here. Look at that. Perfectly soaked with the water just coming out. Coffee. Wow. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Now, very good. Overall, very good. But it's one of the best tiramisus I've ever had. But still, a little bit too heavy at the end because it's just way too huge. But overall, a very satisfactory meal. I'm gonna give taste 5 out of 5. I'm gonna give convenience. Now, technically, convenience is a 5 out of 5 because there are buses literally right outside. But the thing is, considering this is Lakelands shopping center, and right now we have no Lakeland station. Literally, I just saw the map. Lakeland shopping center is like 10 minutes away from the train tracks and away where the Lakeland station will be at. It's like literally 10 minutes away. But I need to take a freaking bus, either 558. The best choice would be 558. Go down to Mandurah station and then take back up to leave this area. Or I go up to Warnborough. But better we go down to Mandurah and take trains. Or later I'm going to take the 587, which I'm going to try out the 587 because according to Mark, I think he says very bad, that route. So that's why I'm going to try it out. Never tried it, so I'm going to take the full journey down to Mandurah with that route. So bad. So that's why I'm going to give convenience actually a 2 out of 5 right now. Might change later on after Lakeland Station open. But still, it's not very convenient. So that's why I'm going to give it, let me a 3. But I'm not going to put it down there in the score because overall speaking, I'm just going to rate the restaurant. So, restaurant taste is 5 out of 5. Environment is 5 out of 5. The staff services, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 because originally I want to give it 3.5 because when I come in, they didn't serve me that well. They really give me kind of looking down on me. a little bit. But after I finished the main course, they asked me how was the food, and I gave them a little bit extra score there. So overall speaking, 4.8 out of 5 for Sarba's. Very, very decent. The price is not worth it because I can eat full. Sometimes like maybe going to fancy restaurants, you cannot eat full, but this one I really can eat full. Very full right now. That's why the amount of food I get with the quality, definitely worth checking out this place. It's in Lakelands Shopping Center. Come check it out. Remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post. Check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. Click on these videos up top, and I'll see you guys next time.